Come on, do we really have to do this again? Do we really have to do Asphodel versus Trisha Paytas? Come on now. Come on now. Hello everyone, happy Sunday. So this was a request from some people on YouTube and on Twitter even. They were messaging me about this shenanigans of Trisha Paytas again. Apparently, Trisha Paytas, YouTube channel. There's her YouTube channel, 4.9, almost 5 million subscribers. Congratulations, there you go. Meet My Alter, Dissociative Identity Disorder. 600, almost a million views, or 2/3 of a million views there. Compared to the usual videos, 64,000, 204, 8,000, 615, 95, 421. That one has a lot too. So, versus Asphodel, not even 1,000 views. 1,000 views, 4.5 thousand, not even 1,000, she gets way more views than I do. I don't have nearly the amount of subscribers as she does, okay? So my opinion about this, it's just my opinion, but here's the thing. We've talked about her before being transgender, okay? We've discussed that on this channel here, Elstone. We've talked about how, I don't know if she's really transgender or not. It's not any of my concern. I don't know if she really has dissociative identity disorder or not. That's not my concern. I'm not her therapist. I'm not her doctor. I can't do any of that. But what I can say is we've been down this road before. We've seen how she is. And I'm just tired of making videos about her. I don't feel the need to make videos about her. But if you want to see it, here we go. So here's the thing. About Trisha Paytas we've talked about. A lot of her stuff is about clickbait, attention-seeking type behavior to get views, to get attention drawn to her, but usually in a negative way. Remember that. It's like when you're famous for doing something good, but you're infamous for doing something bad, And that's kind of what it seems like. And because she knows that a lot more people are going to be talking about her if she's posting something that's very controversial. If she's posting something that is like standing out and like, wow, does she really? Oh my gosh. Anyway, we saw that 2 days ago, 661,000 views for that video. Whereas the video right before that, 5 days ago, only 64,000 views. We're talking about 10 times the amount of views. So just think about the amount of attention. It doesn't matter how many likes or dislikes on that video. There are way more dislikes on that video. I can guarantee you that. But here's the thing. Again, I don't know her personally. I don't know what her life is like. And honestly, it's none of my concern, number one, okay? My main concern is how she's doing this for attention in some way. Whether this is legitimate or not, how she feels, it feels as though there is some sort of attention-seeking behavior that's something much more deep-rooted within her that she just cannot address in a healthy manner. So the outlet is this YouTube channel to talk about these things, to get people talking about her. This is very, very classic of people who feel alone in their life and they need some sort of attention and validation. And there are a lot of people who are like this for sure. So this is just one of many, many people who is successful at what they're doing online. Because, why are they successful? It's because of viewers like you and me and whoever else watches their videos. I don't watch her videos. This was brought up to me and I checked it out. But guess what? I gave her a review. I gave her 20 minutes of watch time watching that video because it was controversial in nature. If she didn't make that controversial video, such as, me, I'm talking about, are you aromantic? Is that controversial? No. So look, it doesn't get very many views. Managing your anger, it's not controversial. Detransitioning, guess what? That is more controversial. Look how many views it has. So she realizes that sort of content is going to get people talking, get news outlets talking. I mean, you could just search up her name. There's news media talking about her. And they catch on because they know it's a hot topic. That's also the other thing. Trisha Paytas, attention-seeking behavior, a internet troll, shall we say. And then all of the responses to that are also attention-seeking behavior, including this video right now. You're watching this video right now because I'm seeking attention. Okay, I'm seeking this attention because I know this video will probably get a lot more views than the other content that I post on this channel. So I'm making it because people requested it. Not that I want to do it on my own, mind you. I don't care at all. I do not care because I'd rather not give someone attention who's seeking attention. Does that make sense? I'm not going to bring attention to them, but this is what people requested here. So it's because if you watch her videos, if you care about it, if you see a title like that, how about just avoid it next time? How about don't even bother with it? And then she won't feel the need for that. It's pretty much you're justifying her behavior of attention seeking if you consume her content, if you watch her content, if you talk about her content. So just let it be. Stop talking about her content and let it go. And then she will hopefully, think something more, do something more positive to get people's attention in a positive way as opposed to this negative way. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Hopefully it does make sense because it makes sense to me. And I understand that she does it, again, for the views. You can see that. You can see how controversial videos such as that get way more views. I even showed it with my own channel, detransitioning, 8 times the amount of views as my most recent video from a few days ago. If I made topics like that all the time, it's like, wow, I'm getting so much attention and views and the media is covering my content. Of course I'm going to make content about that even if I don't like to. And I'm just going to keep going above and beyond, She started doing all this crazy stuff, many, many years ago, and then it went to transgender, talk about transgender. That was like, whoa, tons and tons of views. And then dissociative identity disorder, and just all this other stuff in between, okay? So view it as that. But if you're going to call someone an attention seeker and then you give them attention, then you're fueling that behavior. It's justification of that behavior. Remember that. You cannot justify it by continuing to feed the behavior by doing what they want you to do. So just let it go, stop worrying about it, and just don't give her that attention. I mean, if you truly like her content, if you're a subscriber of her content, if you're interested in what she's saying, if you realize that a lot of her stuff is trolling and it's not, again, I can't say if what she's saying in those videos, if actually she feels that way. I think it's more of a cover-up for something much deeper. Personally, but again, I don't know her. I'm not going to diagnose her. I don't know anything about that. But what I will say is that whatever the case is, if you truly enjoy her content, by all means, go right ahead and watch it. But if you're just an outsider who's just checking in because you want to see what crazy stuff she's up to now, then guess what? You're fueling that behavior. So just let it go. I'm not going to make any more videos about Trisha Paytas. That's it. I don't care if they're requested anymore. I'm done with the whole thing. I really am. I'm really done with the whole thing. So, yeah, that is my thoughts on that. Again, I don't know if she has that disorder. I don't claim to know. I don't really care either way. But I hope that whatever is going on, and it's something much deeper than that, that she's able to rationalize this and get the proper help that she needs in some way. Because it is, viewing the channel, it is a bit, just kind of, I don't know. It's just not my type of content that I personally watch. I don't watch it, but it's just my thoughts. Automacetal thoughts /Lstone. If you're watching this, that's why I'm not post this stuff on my main channel, because again, I'm doing this for attention seeking. I'm validating that behavior. I'm making videos about it, and that's what I said. Everyone else who makes videos about this topic, it's about publicity. It's you realize that Trisha Paytas her video is like very controversial at the moment, and there's a ton of people talking about it. So time to jump on the hype train, make another video about it, so I can get tons of views too. Does that make sense? And there's not just me who's doing it. There's tons of other people doing it. Okay. My response to Trisha Paytas, my response to this, just tons of people responding to this to also get views, to buy into that. It's a lot of, and again, the news media just blows it out of proportion to also do the same thing. They do it for clickbait headlines, fake articles, fake news, And it's the same thing also, with the whole situation going on right now with this darn stupid virus. It's blown out of proportion, and you see these news outlets talking about it to exaggerate the seriousness of it, to make you scared and click on it, and it's a talking point for everyone. It really is. But again, it's one of those things that it's over the top. It's not nearly as bad as to worry about, but the news media makes you believe that it is, because they want the headlines, they want the clicks, they want the ad revenue, they want you to subscribe, and whatever it is that they do. TV shows, news articles online, they blow it out of proportion for a reason, because they know it's clickbait, they know it's a hot topic. They know that everyone's talking about it, so why not jump on that hype train and just make videos, make articles. And I've seen this stuff about the virus regarding just completely unrelated stuff. It's like, I saw a related article or something, what games you should be playing during the coronavirus outbreak, pandemic, whatever. It's like, that has nothing to do with the virus at all. But you're adding that keyword in there to bring it into popularity. Do you see what I mean? So people are using it, people are exploiting it, people are, using it for attention themselves, and clickbait and clicks and all that sort of stuff. And it's the same thing with Trisha Paytas. She's doing the same thing, and then all the people who respond to her, including me, I'm responding to her right now. I am guilty of this as well. I am also seeking that attention by doing that. The only thing different about me is that I'm doing it as a request, and I'm never doing it again. I'm never making another Trisha Paytas video again, and I won't ever do it again. Okay, I'm done. I'm done with Trisha Paytas. There are no more Trisha Paytas. I'm done. I'm not talking about her anymore, unless, the only other way would be unless she comments on this video. She wants to talk in some way. She wants to do, me featured on her video, I'm featured on her video, whatever else. And we talk there. We try to get to the root of what's going on. That's the only other way you'll see me talk about or with Trisha Paytas. Okay? That's it. So, Trisha Paytas, if you're watching this, go right ahead and comment. I would love to talk to you in a video, and let's get to the root of what's going on. So, because I feel as though you're very misunderstood right now. I feel as though a lot of people don't really understand what you're going through, and I feel as though people really need to know what you're really feeling, so they can have a different frame of mind about how you're truly feeling about a lot of stuff in your life. So, yep, that's it. So you all take care, have a great day, and I'll catch you all tomorrow. Bye-bye now.